Now you got a table you can sell more DVDs, more. Now you can expand into fake watches, rings, stuff like that. You make more money. Then you get a warehouse, you get a storefront. Now you're selling other things, fake watches, DVDs, maybe legit DVDs now. Fucking cigarettes, food, whatever. You get a bigger storefront, you get a warehouse, you start making money, you start hiring people. That's how you make it in America. You bust your fucking ass. This whole victim mentality of the white man keeps everybody out. Fuck you. There ain't no white privilege. I tell you that straight out. I grew up poor. I know motherfuckers who've grown up poor. Bill Gates started out as a poor motherfucker. His dad got a job. They moved to the suburbs. He got all that. But when he was younger, they were poor. So it started out poor. Hank Williams Jr., poor. Charlie Daniels, poor. Fucking Barack Obama started out rich and got richer. Ronald Reagan, one of the best presidents ever, started out poor. The Kennedys all started out poor. Their daddy was a moonshiner. He was a bootlegger. Organized crime. That's how they made their fucking money. So don't give me this bullshit that it's the white man keeping it. Fuck you. Dr. Ben Carson, a black man, millionaire. Look what he's doing. Do you realize there's more black millionaires in America than anywhere else? Oprah Winfrey, the bitch is worth $1 billion, over $1 billion. She's black. So the idea that a white man keeps it out is fucking bullshit. I ain't never kept no one down. I don't know any motherfucker who has. As a matter of fact, growing up, I had the sons of the KKK trying to fuck with me, and I whooped that ass. I had bullets flying through my fucking house when I was a kid. Crosses burned out in the lawn. My stepfather and me, we walk out there. Boys, we know who you are. Come on, take out them fucking heads. I'll whoop your ass. Why? Because I didn't give a fuck. For one, and for two, it showed how ignorant they were. I wanted to whoop ass. I wanted to fight. I wanted someone to feel as bad as I did. I grew up poor getting my ass beat. I wanted other people to feel my pain. Literally, feel my motherfucking pain. Not empathy, no, physical. I wanted to hurt people. And I did. And I got a bad rep because of it. Now I got cops fucking with me all the time because of my rep. Trying to make their bones. He must be doing something illegal. Nope. I ain't done a fucking thing illegal in years and years and years and years. I think the last thing I did illegal, well, that would be right around 2012 when I resisted arrest. Because I didn't do nothing wrong. And the cops know if I didn't do anything wrong, you're not taking me easily. I'm going to fight you. And they respect that. Because on the other side of that, if I fuck up, I admit it. Okay, you got me. What's it going to cost me? Time, money, or both? I don't waste time. I get to the fucking heart of the matter. I don't try to say, well, if it wasn't for the black man, I wouldn't have to do it. If it wasn't for the government, I wouldn't have to do it. Fuck that bullshit. Let me tell you a little secret. The black man don't keep no one down except other black men. How do they do that, you ask? By pushing drugs on the very people they say they want to help. Making someone addicted to crack, coke, heroin, pills, oxy, morphine, Suboxone, whatever you want to push. doesn't help them. It hurts them. It hinders their ability to have a good paying job. Now, back in the day, and this is back in the 30s, during the height of the Depression, or was it the 20s? Something like that. 20s, 30s, something like that. In Arizona, there was a part of Phoenix that was called the Black Wall Street. You know why that is? Because it was all black areas, black owned businesses, and motherfuckers made a killing. They were making millions of dollars. That's sustainable wealth that can be passed down generation to generation to generation if you don't get motherfuckers hooked on fucking drugs. Now, granted, there was an incident. It ended up getting burned down. That didn't mean they lost their money, motherfucker. That shit was still fucking good. You know what did the black community a great disservice? Lyndon Baines Johnson. And I'm ashamed to say he was from my home state of Texas. But he was a eugenicist. He was a blatant fucking racist as well. And then you got the lady who started Planned Parenthood. Gee, Planned Parenthood came to be the same time LBJ was in office. Kind of coincidental, don't you think? Kind of funny? No. Why do you think it's in the black neighborhoods more than anywhere else? Because the bitch was a eugenicist. She said black people weren't worthy of fucking breathing. That she wanted, and I quote, to end as many black lives as possible. When Lyndon Baines Johnson started subsidizing black households, first thing they had to go was the black fathers. They actually pay women more who don't have a father for their children in their home. Well, you know what that does to the kid? I'll tell you from personal fucking experience what that does, because I grew up not knowing my natural father. That makes him a mean, rotten, miserable son of a bitch who won't fucking listen to no one. And wants to do shit his fucking way. And as a result, he butts heads with the law. How do I know? Because I did my first bid when I was 9. From 9 to 11, 2 fucking years. Cells, assault on a cop with a deadly weapon, assault on an officer with intent to commit a bodily injury, assault on an officer with intent to kill, assault on an officer with intent to maim. Yeah, those are heavy fucking charges when you're a kid, 9 years old. No, granted, I was doing the 80s. So it is what it is. It was 83. But from 83 to 85, I was doing time. My mom, my stepdad didn't want me. No, I could have went home. They told the judge, we don't fucking want him. We don't want him. Take him away. I ended up a year in a psych hospital and a year in a place like Tryon. Basically a kid's prison. You want to know something? I walked into there with I'd say a high school diploma's worth of how to move drugs and be a delinquent. When I came out, I had a fucking doctorate in how to steal cars, move drugs, extortion, racketeering. It was a great fucking education on criminality for me. I still didn't let that stop me from doing something in my life. I went in the military, served my country, damn near died. In fact, I did die multiple motherfucking times and I'm still standing. So to me, that means God's got a plan for me. I'm starting to think I know what it is. It's making YouTube videos and doing a ministry, reaching out to dumb motherfuckers who ain't learned yet and are still doing time. Whether it's up here or physical. I don't care. You see, Democrats have perfected the slave plantation. Only instead of now them keeping you in chains physically, they keep you chained in your mind. Man, that's some sick, twisted fucking next level bullshit. But think about it. They've got you voting Democrat on every fucking issue. You don't listen. You don't fucking think logically. You fucking go off of emotions and fucking vote Democrat. When in reality, the Democrats are the ones selling you the bullshit snake oil and telling you it's fucking medicine. No wonder you ain't getting better. How about this, motherfucker? Listen to someone who might fucking think differently from you. Do your own research. Find out the motherfucker's truthful or not. If he's truthful, vote for the motherfucker. If his actions speak to what he's saying, vote for him. Don't just vote off your fucking emotions. That's what dumbass babies do. Babies, toddlers, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to you're fucking 20 goddamn 5 years old, you go off of emotion. Because your brain ain't physically fucking formed enough to think logically. That's why you're still in fucking school till you're 18. Because by then you ought to have a little fucking logic. A little common sense. If you had a mama who was strict, a daddy who was strict, and they taught you the right way. Bottom line is this. Ain't no one responsible for your failure or your success except for you, you dumb fucks. So how about get off your ass, do something with your life, stop being a little baby back bitch and blaming everybody else for your shit when you yourself are responsible for whether you make it in life or you don't. Nobody else, just you. You. You're responsible for your own bullshit. So I suggest you get off your ass and make some